If a major feature on Roblox was removed one day, you notice, right? A huge change like that shouldn't be hard to catch. But what if I told you there were multiple Roblox features that everybody just forgot about? Things super important to the game that were removed and never talked about again. Today, I'm bringing these deleted features to light and reminding you of every one you may have forgotten. So if you actually remember any of these, good on you. And
like the video to spread awareness.
Now, the first feature, and one of the ones that I miss the most, Roblox website parties. Imagine this is you, and this guy over here is your friend. If you wanted to play Roblox games together, either you'd have to join him or he'd have to join you. But back in the day, you and your friend could just make a party so you're like linked together. You could like drag people into games. It was super awesome. As of 2019, this feature has been completely removed. But funny fact, if you don't have any friends, the Roblox site still mentions partying as a feature despite not being on there anymore. But speaking of huge features that got removed and made people upset, these are guests. Free accounts you could make to just try out Roblox without making your own. It would generate you a random name like guest 243 to differentiate you from all the other guests playing at the moment. And it was a super beloved feature that allowed people to play the site without making an account. Now, of course, if you had access to a Roblox account that was completely anonymous, a random evildoer like this guy could just log on and use them to break the rules. So Roblox had to remove them eventually. But a feature Roblox didn't have any reason to remove was player points. Whenever you played a game on Roblox, you would randomly get player points, which were red coins with stars on them that looked a bit like this. You may be asking, what did you get those for? Literally anything. They were entirely worthless. Some games would give you 1 player point. Other games would give you 380 million. And to my knowledge, there was no way to even see how many you had, so it was entirely worthless. So Roblox didn't have a reason to remove them, but they did anyways because nobody cared about player points. I don't think anybody's sad to see them gone, but a feature many people are sad to see gone are ticks. Ticks were a free currency you could get on the game just by playing it. They looked like this and they were the best. There were even dedicated items on the catalog you could buy with ticks. Like for example, the Ticks Shaggy, which ended up going limited later. And there's a lot of really desired items like the Ticks Dominus. But of course, having a free currency you got just by playing meant that Roblox made a lot less of this. So they ended up removing ticks despite them being very beloved. But the Roblox feature that got removed and annoyed me the most is one you may not have even heard of. Every single Roblox game has a genre. Some are just all genres like this game. Some like The Mimic are horror. So you're obviously probably thinking, oh, well then you must be able to search a Roblox game by its genre, right? Or else having a genre would be pointless. Well, no you can't. You used to be able to sort Roblox games by their genre, and there was a little drop-down menu like this, but now you can't anymore because Roblox hates us and wants to see us suffer. But speaking of Roblox, here's a more obscure feature that regards them specifically. If you go to the account messages on an account that joined like a year or two ago, you'll see that your first ever message is a welcome note from Builderman himself, which is super cool. But if you go onto a recently made Roblox account, you'll notice that the first message isn't from Builderman. It's from Roblox. I mean, I guess you'd want the first message to be from Roblox themselves. Now onto a feature that is very, very missed by almost everybody. Roblox used to make these games called egg hunts. This one called The Great Yolktales was the egg hunt from 2018, which was incredible. But one day Roblox just stopped. They stopped with pretty much all holiday related events in general, which a lot of people hate. But I mean, it's not our site, so what are we gonna do? And some people like Creekcraft are literally writing things to Roblox to try and get them to bring these events back. So maybe they will, maybe they won't. But one thing they're definitely not bringing back is what I'm gonna talk to you about after I ask subscribe. I like to ask around the middle of the video because by now you know if you want to subscribe or not. It's honestly your choice. I'm not gonna sit here and beg you like a lot of YouTubers do. Just do it if you want. Now, onto the feature that they are never bringing back, this old hard hat, Builders Club. The old Roblox premium service used to look like this. Obviously now it's literally just called premium and you get like Robux once a month. But back in the day of Builders Club, you could buy a subscription to the site that would give you a little bit of Robux every day, which was an incredible feature. But the ability to save up your Robux like that made Roblox get less money. So they removed it, which is a common theme on this list. But what really robbed Roblox's pockets is that you used to be able to buy infinite Builders Club, lifetime Builders Club for hundreds of dollars. You see that? And I think if you bought that, Roblox still has it apply today. Like if you bought the lifetime Lifetime Builders Club, there'll still be that premium logo, which is cool. You know what else is cool? Roblox removing the worst feature they ever had. Roblox used to have a feature where they had almost a social media on the site called the forums. It looked a bit like this, where you could post whatever you want, just post about your thoughts, report Roblox bugs, have like groups. And this was so cool to connect with people on the early days of Roblox. American, British. You two would never meet up in actual games because of time zones, but on the forums, he could see a post that you made and then you could become friends. But as with all things, there was also Jeremy, who used the forums for evil. And so they became Roblox's worst and most toxic features, causing them to eventually remove the forums, which are still missed to this day. But you know what isn't missed? Having to pay to upload Roblox audio. Nowadays, you can just go to audio on the creation page and create an audio for free. Look, it says right here, audio uploads are now free. And yeah, believe it or not, you used to have to pay to upload audio. But for legal reasons that I will not get into, Roblox eventually changed that. And now look, check that out, fart! But hey, speaking of audio, here's a feature that got removed that absolutely nobody forgot about. Possibly the most iconic Roblox noise in existence, which is no longer in the game. Due to legal reasons, they had to remove it, and now it's more of a tuh, which is disappointing, but I guess it's just part of the evolution of Roblox. And speaking of the evolution of Roblox, remember these old things? An entire list of Roblox's old logos that were removed. My favorite will always be the 2010 to 2015 one, but I'm also okay with the 2017 to 2018 one. What I don't understand is why they changed the interesting red logo to black. Why would they do that? You see this like Google Chrome silver window preview? You see how the icon for the game down here is silver? It used to be red, like this, which was so much cooler. But hey, nothing's gonna beat the classic R. But you know what else is classic? Roblox Safe Chat. Basically, back in the day, your chat menu on Roblox looked like this. You could not type things. You just had to choose different canned phrases to say. Like if you went to answers and then hobbies and then martial arts, you could choose street fighting. So randomly somebody in a Roblox game would just go street fighting. This led to a ton of classic Roblox phrases like "Ta epic duck is coming," or "You are doing something I don't like, please stop," which me and my friends still say constantly today. But you know what else is still constantly relevant today? The fact that you can only have one hair on your Roblox avatar. You used to be able to stack hairs, but now you can only have one. If you have any Roblox plugin, like I have BTR for example, it automatically makes it so you can have two hairs equipped at once. But I promise you, if you remove that plugin, you won't be able to do this. You won't be able to equip messy boy hair and white and bald and proud at the same time. You can only equip one or the other, which is weird because at the start of Roblox, you could only equip one. And then sometime in the middle, you could equip more than one. And now you're back to only equipping one, which is so strange because everybody equips more than one hair. So the fact they'd remove that is odd. And you know what else is odd that they removed? Old Roblox badges. You will never find a new account with the inviter badge. It literally mentions at the end, "It has been retired and is no longer attainable." These old badges that some people have that you just can't get. All of these green badges you can no longer get, which is just a random old feature that was changed. Much like the old Roblox player list. It used to look like this. Nowadays, it looks a bit more like this, a little cleaner, a little bigger, a little more noticeable. I think the new change is fine, but I will miss the days of this good old player list with multiple colors and funny separation and tiny unreadable text and Builders Club. But all this nostalgia leads us on to the last forgotten feature on Roblox, which is a super cool one, the old Roblox starter places. From the original happy home of Robloxia, to this badass map where you could drive around on a car on roads and stuff, to this house that I feel like nobody ever actually played. The very first game you're started with on Roblox has evolved over the years, which is pretty cool because now we have like a new Roblox starter place every couple of years, so every single generation can experience different nostalgia, which when it comes down to it, that's why Roblox changes features. The site that I experienced growing up is not gonna ever be the same as the site new children experienced growing up. And the site in 5 years will be different for them too. So when it comes down to it, one cool thing that comes from these features being removed is that despite us all being different ages, we're all connected from our love and nostalgia of old Roblox features from when we were kids. Even though they're different, they're still the same. And I think that's pretty cool. But the generation of Roblox I had growing up was the best. I mean, obviously, come on, it was